on here.
Oh no, we got damage to the body because... Oh, Jesus. A walk-up through. We're going to have to defend Ricardo as he's coming on the inside. And we got that body damage again. Someone's hit us. Coming through. We're going to move over to the inside. Push him out. Done well here as Norris wants to go on the inside. Down the ERS. We have won.
Hey racing fans, and welcome to race 4 for KEG Gaming Racing Team. Coming off the back of a fantastic race last race where I came first and Armstrong came in at 8th. Good points for the team, really good points for the team, and really hoping that we can maximise our points again this race. So without further ado guys, let's get straight into these free practices. So free practice started off really well, me coming in first, Marcus Armstrong in 8th. Now we're going to go straight into qualifying because this is where we do a sprint for this race. Session 1 we topped the tables there, Armstrong still coming into Q2 which is fine, we're happy with that. Qualifying session 2 I think saw pretty much the same thing, me topping the charts there, but Marcus coming in stronger than that one, so really happy to see him doing really well there. Into Q3 for both of us, which is what we want as a team, that's always our aim. And I'm coming in at 3rd in the wet and Marcus Armstrong coming in at 5th. Wasn't too angry about that guys, can't really complain, still I'm on the front row. Look at us there, still coming through strong in those practices. So like I said, I'm coming through strong on the 2nd row. Marcus Armstrong still was just outside of that, sitting there at 5th I think it was, so, or 8th, one of those. Either way, he's done pretty well for that one. That starts the grid for the sprint guys, so look, let's get into that one and we'll see what happens now. Let's see how we do. And away we go with the Ferraris in front of us again. We're coming out behind the clock quickly. Try and go around the inside. We're going to have to go in wide and brake. Oh, track limits. Yep, fair enough. Try and get in front of him here. And in front of Leclerc we go. Excellent. Into this one's going to be where it's dangerous. You can see them catching us through our slipstream here. Try and get out of it, but they're following. We got 5 laps of this sprint. Gee, that's a small sprint. Be careful of our track limits here now that we've already done that once. That was a good overtake, so that's worked out well for us here, as it looks like we've gone out in front of Sainz and Leclerc, who for some reason went mediums on a sprint. That's 5 laps. Ferrari pit strategy team doing really, really well there. So away we go. Now we did up the difficulty from last race. Hopefully it's not just a whitewash like it was last time, and that the sprint's just causing them to have a few issues. They did give it to me there at the start, but I did manage to catch them fairly quickly, so maybe I need to up it again for the next race. We'll see what happens. Alright, now we're just going to get through this. So we're nearly 2 seconds in front of Sainz and Leclerc. Ferrari's pushing us still this year. And then behind them Alonso, and then our teammate Marcus Armstrong. If he can keep himself in the top 5 there, it'll be a really good result for us on this weekend. Away we go. Come on Armstrong, don't fall out of it, don't fall out of it. There we go, much better corner. And away we go again. Alright, not too bad. I feel like we're going to have to up the difficulty again. And this is what it's like. Nice corners there. Really no need to use our overtake yet. It's only 3 seconds as long as we don't stuff up. fine. Green through sector 2. Sainz and Leclerc staying there. Come on, Armstrong. Get him. You're not far behind him. Get him. Love to see that battle. It's actually really, really close. Very close. He's catching him, in fact. Go Armstrong. Let's really maximise the points this weekend. Head into lap 3 already.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Now, he's got DRS. Will Armstrong make his move here? He's not too far out. Looks like they're catching up to Leclerc slowly. And Leclerc is fallen out, well outside from Sainz there, who's 4.5 seconds almost away from us. So, I wonder what's happened there. Did he get damaged maybe on the first lap when he tried to hold me out? It's a dangerous overtake. I'm not going to lie on my first one there, on the first corner. Worked out well for us though. So, and this one we go. Armstrong. All the Leclerc's in trouble. Armstrong up into 4th. Alonso sitting 3rd. Wonder what happened there. Come on, get Alonso. Now you've gone out second out behind us, so something's happened. Leclerc will probably fall out of the top 5 as long as Verstappen doesn't come in. He's not only our rival, but he's probably the main contender. He's the one that's in front now. So if we can score some pretty big points here, like maximum points, I will be, if I win, I will be at exactly where he is now. So he was on 68 points, I think the last time I looked. I was on 34. I'm sure he'll score some points in this race somewhere. Hopefully it's not very many because I could catch him if that's the case. Now, if I do manage to win the race and win this one, well then we have a shot at getting the Drivers' Championship and I can wear the number 1 all year next year. But, well, next season I mean. So let's see how we go. Let's not count our chickens before they've hatched. Could very well just be that I have an engine failure, which is likely considering I've got engine problems at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, no track limits. See, that was a horrible corner. See, that's the kind of thing I'm saying. Like, I'm doing well, but just because of that doesn't mean I couldn't have, accidentally screwed that up. Armstrong looking like he's making moves on Alonso there. There it was, very close. Must have had to break out of that one. 0.5 seconds between them. 5 seconds between them and Sainz. So, and Norris has come up into. Oh, that's not track limits. Norris has come up into the top 5. Hopefully Verstappen's having a struggle of a race. We'll see what happens there. Can Armstrong get him? He's 0.3 seconds behind. Get him, Armstrong. Get him. Behind, he's got another lap to go. Maybe he'll make his move on this lap. Maybe he's just biding his time.
Okay, final
lap. He's going to get him. He's going to get him. Come on, Armstrong. Get him now. Get into that podium. I don't think I've ever had our teammate on a podium with us. Well, he was close. He was close to it there. Come on, Armstrong. Get him. Get him, Armstrong. Funny, I'm trying to race and I'm trying to watch this as well. He's doing it, he's in range. They're going to come around this corner soon, so I'd imagine he's going to... Oh no, don't fall too far out. Maybe that's where he's going to get him. Yes, Armstrong! Get it, baby. Last lap 1. Ooh, we're going to get it. Now he's just going to keep it. Alonso falling behind a little bit there now. But then he's coming back into it. Come on, Armstrong. Hold him off now. Third's a good one. Third is a good one. Come on, get us a team's first ever podium together. That'd be good. Like I said earlier, Armstrong's been sort of sitting around the 8th mark with qualifying and that, so I'm glad to see that he's actually coming to 5th there after this one, and he's managed to make up 2 places, which is awesome. He looks like he's holding Alonso up as it is at the moment. And there's no real long stretch of road that I feel like Alonso can get him on. As we come around the final corner for the win on the sprint, yes!
We did it! We did it! Well done, mate. Well done. That's a great finish. You've really stepped up and achieved what we asked you to do today, so good job.
And I'm driver of the day for today. That's nice. So a relatively easy sprint there for me, guys, but Marcus Armstrong battling his way into 3rd spot, which I'm super proud of him for. Awesome points for the team there, and really proud of Armstrong for getting there onto the podium. Not that there is a podium for the sprints. Alright guys, let's get into this race now. We're going to start off with the team briefing. Alright, let's get into this brief. So, as you can see, the softs aren't going to last the 7 laps that they're telling me they need to, not for me, because I go heavy. So I think what I might do is I will swap them around. You joking? So, nice on that one. And then go the hards. So well, hang on. Do I start on the hards then? See what happens if I go there. I get 1 more lap out of him. So it doesn't... Unless I pit early. So what happens, what does that look like? So if I go softs... Softs... Alright, well, they're mediums, so softs... 10 on the mediums. I don't think it'll work out for me the way I'm hoping. I'm only getting... Whoa. Nope. Remove stint. I'm only getting 1 more lap. If I start on the hards, which means I'll be starting off slower than everyone, and I'm pole position. If I go mediums to begin with, just gets me to 8. These don't get me to the end. But hards do. I think that's where we're going to go. Alright guys, let's get into it.
So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Kyle lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Armstrong, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Verstappen, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Bottas, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Joe, Magnussen, Sargent, Gasly, Leclerc, Albon, Ricciardo, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
And off we go. That was a quick one. Come across over here to get rid of Sainz there. Try and hold him up. Armstrong coming up on the inside there. Watch out, Armstrong. Don't hit me. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Come on, hit him now. So me and Armstrong both taking out the top 2 spots there, which is great. And we are off. Armstrong sitting on the soft tyre to go to begin with. Interesting choice. But that's going to hopefully get him through and put him in front of Sainz. And we can get our first ever double podium. So, well, second, but first in an actual race. Do you count it from the sprint race? Who knows? Alright. So we've managed to come out there. It seems like we're faster than Armstrong on the mediums anyway, but he's not far behind us.
This is unusual for me. I've never seen my own teammate this close to me in a race, so I'm actually really enjoying the point that he is actually doing really well. So I've chosen a good teammate in Marcus Armstrong there. Only 0.5 seconds behind me there, which is fine. He's on the sus, which means he's going to have to pin earlier, and it looks like Science isn't too far behind him, which is a bit of a worry because I feel like he might lose the positioning, the track position from both of us that we got. So that was terrible. And Armstrong taking advantage of that and coming up closer, which is good. He's pushing me. I like it. This is what I need. He's on the sus. I will let him go through if it shows that he's going a bit faster than I am. And then I will battle along with Science and then let him get a bit further in front. I think that's the way to do it. I can hold off Science. So not a bad opening first lap there. Armstrong falling way back all of a sudden. Don't tell me he's got engine issues. That'd just be the typical for this team. Could have had me there. He could have had me if he had to get going. I would have given him the spot, but I'm faster than him. Sounding like bloody Lando Norris right now. I'm faster. Let me through. As long as he can hold off Science. But he's gonna. I'm wondering what he's gonna have to bid then. He probably manages tyres better than I can, so that's probably why he's on the soft. So we'll see what happens there. But I'm gonna go up to lap. Is it 8? On these ones, and then onto the hard. So we'll see what happens. Hang on a sec. Thought maybe that I'd been commentating and I had this thing turned off. So. It looks like he's getting a pretty nice lead there over, well, he was. Come on, Armstrong. Such promise. What's happening down the rest of the grid? So Science is sitting third still, only just. Alonso 3 seconds behind already on that one, and Perez further down the track as well. Not sure what's happening there. Feel like it should have been a bit closer. I definitely think we're going to be upping the difficulty next race. Again. Because I don't want to be winning these like easily. I want to be battling like kind of Armstrong is that there. And away we go again. So Armstrong's keeping it in with us here. He's only 1.9 seconds behind, which is really cool. I'm wondering if I should have thought about this a bit better and maybe just slipped in behind Armstrong and just held up Signs. I had the pace, and then I could have given Armstrong the chance to have a gap so when he pits, he's not going to come out too far down. He's nearly pulled out a second on Signs, which is good. Almost worth doing the highlight reel just on his race. Way more interesting than mine. Not if I keep making mistakes like that though. Three seconds in front of our teammate now. As long as he can keep going. Oh, I really want us to get that double podium. Be a season full of first and actually decent season for us. For a change. As long as our engine holds together, we should be fine. So it looks like Zines is coming back. I'm going to say Armstrong's tyres are now starting to fail him. I'm at 3 already. Which is why I didn't want to, which is why I didn't want to go them. He's going to have to probably pit in the next couple of laps. And I've got a feeling Zines is going to get him. Maybe I should have hung back and given him the DRS. Which has only just been activated last lap, so it wouldn't have mattered really.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.2 seconds.
Come on Armstrong, just hold it up. Alright, now while we're going down the straight, I'm going to check the engine, see how bad it is, 65. definitely going to be worth changing. There's going to be a few changes in our engine next race. So the turbocharger needs to be done as well. The MG UK, probably the gearbox again, there's two.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGUH. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep temps under control, please.
Yeah, that'd be right. That'd be right. When we have a chance to take a double podium, my engine will screw up. You watch. US should have changed it last race. I'm pretty sure I looked at it last race and went, oh, I should probably change it, but I didn't. Well, I'm not pushing it too hard anyway. There's no need, I'm 4 seconds in front. Oh, Armstrong just having an absolute battle with Sainz today. Doesn't seem to be hurting them, so as long as Armstrong just plays it smart, it's still a podium. I'd love it to be a 1-2. 1-2 and a podium for the first one would be great, but I'm not going to be stressed out if he's third. I'd love just to have us both on the podium. As long, like I said, as long as my engine holds up. Come on, Armstrong. Don't do it. Don't let him get in there. Keep pushing. You're doing well. 3 laps until we pit. I'm imagining that it's either this lap or the next lap that Armstrong will, unless he pits on lap 8 as well, which would confuse the crap out of me considering the softs aren't supposed to go that well, but, well, they didn't go for me, so yeah, it may for him. Mine were around about this lap where I had to pit for him, so we shall see what is happening soon. 0.5 seconds between Armstrong and Sainz. That's the battle we're watching really today. Because whatever is happening with me out front is not that exciting right now. Again, and I'll probably say it again, but we're changing the difficulty level. I want this to be more of a battle. Ooh, too wide there. Hopefully there's no more sprints because that just takes forever. Alright. Oh, the battle between Armstrong and Sainz, it's killing me. I really want Armstrong to come in at second. And like I said, I honestly think he's going to hit either this lap or next lap, so I've got a feeling it's this lap though. Not overhit my engine, I've just realised. .2 seconds, that's better. Come on, Armstrong, don't let it go.
Approaching the pit window now.
I reckon he's pitting. I reckon he's going to pit. You watch. Pitting? No, not this lap. Alright. Next lap, probably. Which honestly, I would rather me go first and then him. Because then Sainz is going to take that second spot back, which is annoying. Oh, he's got it back. I knew it. Oh no, Armstrong's taking it back again. Might as well just give it to him, mate, you know? Oh yeah. Armstrong now behind. Tyres starting to fail him, so he'd be pitting this lap. He should have pitted last lap. I knew it, but what are you going to do? As long as he keeps this speed up, we're still going to be on the podium together. Lonzo may be going a bit longer, but I don't feel like he's, what, 12 seconds behind me, 4 seconds behind Armstrong. He hasn't given himself the best chance to really catch up, but I'm assuming that if Armstrong has gone to soft, he's going to go to medium the next time and finish off the race on the medium tyre, which isn't dumb because that's fast, as you can tell, and I'm going it. little too far behind him though. Come on, mate. Now's the lap to pit. Don't try and do another one. Now is the lap to pit. Perez is going to catch you. Come on, pit this lap. Pit this lap. Come on. I don't think he is. Ah, it's stupid. Oh, I wish we had control over that. I would have made him pit. Now it would have been perfect. I'm pitting next lap. I mean, he can pit at the same time, but you've left yourself open now to Perez and then Russell. .5 now within Sainz, so that's good. Sort of keeping his thing there, so I'm guessing if Sainz goes in, he reckons he's going to be able to catch him. Sainz on the medium, he's going to probably go to the hards, so I've got a feeling that, yeah, I honestly think, not that any part of what I've been thinking about Armstrong's strategy has come to fruition, but I honestly think he's going to go into the mediums to finish off this race. Now we've got crucial amount of space here. I would imagine maybe Armstrong's going to be pitting this lap or next lap, but I would say it's this lap. Said that like 3 laps in a row now, but I would have pitted him earlier because then everyone else is going to pit now, and then we would have come out in the front, if not in the top 2, not far behind me. Oop. My tyres are starting to go. He still hasn't gone too far out, so I'm going to see Armstrong go into the pits here. Him and Perez, probably. He's not far behind. He's nearly a second now behind Sainz, which isn't what we want. And there he is, a second. Is he not pitting again? What is with the strategy that they're going on? That's terrible. You should have. You're now falling further and further behind. Oop. Is that the second? Nah, it's the first one for this race, isn't it? God, I wish we had the control over our teammates' strategies as well. So he's now almost out to a second behind Sainz, and 2 seconds or so with Perez behind him. What has happened there? Russell off Piastri. What happened to Perez? Pitted. No, wait. Sargent's out.
Safety car. No
you
overtaking.
Little beauty. How does that work out?
Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed the safety car is out, so there appears to have been an issue with
terrific. I would imagine then that Sainz and Armstrong are both going to pit. That's going to be perfect. Not for us, but it's going to be good for our teammate here.
So Marcus is in the pits.
Yeah, well, hopefully it doesn't double stacking here.
Okay, go.
Yes, that's worked out beautifully.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
We're staying in front.
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
Well, that's worked out well. Sainz on the softs? Did he go into the softs? Holy shit. That's not really worked out well for us. I'm on the hards. Dear. Oh dear. Although he will fail out at some point. We just have to put up with an absolute barrage from him to begin with. Yeah, I don't sit behind the car the whole time. I hate doing it. So, Sainz, and then Armstrong. And Science has gone on to the soft tyre. It's going to be dangerous for us on the restart. Armstrong on the medium. So one part of my prediction, his strategy come true, and it looks like everyone else is on the mediums and stuff as well. I can't see this working for Science. I mean, he might push me to begin with, but I feel like he's going to, the degradation on his tyres is going to be quick. So really, I'm not too sure how this is going to play out. He's probably going to definitely push me at the start there when we get onto racing again. So that's going to be very interesting to see what they do. Hopefully, the animation for this doesn't take forever, because sometimes it just does. It goes for so long. So Verstappen's sitting at 6. It's probably where we want him. He'll still be in front of us if we win this race, but that's fine. It means that the next few races we just have to score higher points than him. I'm not saying exactly the win, but we have to be higher than him to make sure that we do eventually get him. Signs are starting to push us, which I'm not real happy about. The Ferraris are always seeming to be there. The Clerks dropped down to 12 with Perez, so they must have pitted as well. That's so unfortunate we had a safety car happen for that. Sainz might have had the right idea here. We only got 5 laps left. I was already going in, so it was probably too late to change my strategy. Here we go. The safety car is still going. It's a long safety car. We're going to be pushing Sainz now, so the last part of this race is probably going to be interesting. Oh, here we go. Let's get the crap out of me.
Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane.
Off on the corner. That's a good takeoff. That's good for us there.
1.9 seconds.
Alright, now here's where it's going to get interesting. So Armstrong's still sitting in the third. He's pulled out a little bit there on Russell already, which is great. Sainz is within our DRS zone, which isn't great, but that's still got another lap to go before it gets reactivated. We just need Armstrong to do his bit here and catch up to Sainz. And Sainz on the soft tyres is going to be faster than him, especially on the restart. He's catching up to us, which is what I knew would happen. It's going to be probably a big push towards the end here. We've only got, what, 4 laps left, and he's gone onto the soft tyres. So maybe for once Ferrari have gone there, but he was on the mediums, wasn't he? So he's done that different compound. Here he comes to push us, looking down on the inside there. He is not close enough yet. We're going to take it smart there, and we take off on him again. So he's going to be looking. He's 0.2 seconds behind us. We could lose the lead here. Finally, an interesting race for us. Well, not finally, but... So it looks like he's going to look down on the inside. The outside doesn't know where to go. We're taking up the middle of the track, which is good. And blocked out that side. So he's looking and he's looking and he's looking. He can sense that we're on the wrong tyre here. We just got to hold him off as much as we can.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
And we're going to use our overtake button around this corner here. Try and create some sort of a gap through this part of it. He is going to push us this whole way. So this could be very interesting. 0.3 seconds behind us here. Armstrong's still sitting in third. I don't want to lose this spot. We need the win to really catch up to Verstappen here. So defense, defense, defense is what we're all about right now. We managed to pull away from him right there. That's where it is. Sainz going with the fastest lap on those soft tyres. And here's the dangerous part. And away we go again. So we need to create that gap again. I'm glad that I've got some ERS available to do this. Down through the gap here, back up again, smooth, and we've managed to nearly make that gap a second, and there it is, it's second. Now Armstrong should start catching up to him as well, I'd imagine. The softs may be starting to degrade already. I did see that start to happen around the 5th lap for our teammate in Armstrong, so hopefully that's already happening to Signs there, but we managed to hold him off, and he did push us at the end there. So at the start, like I said, we managed to hold him off. It was close, and now hopefully we've done enough here to keep going. 1.5 seconds behind. Seems like he's pulling out on Armstrong, so that's unfortunate. I really wanted it a 1 and 2. I will take us on both on the podium though.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
It'll be a huge record for our team there. So.
Okay, some information on Piastri. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, come on! I want Verstappen to have the issue. Damn it! Alright. We're going to check when we get to the straight. My engine. 69. We should be able to get through the rest of this without any issues of any
That was
like.
the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Fastest lap of the race on someone with fresh softs, and we got hards that are almost at optimum temperature. So it does look like that maybe doing all the safety car laps has really interfered with it all for Sainz. Maybe it wasn't as good as he thought, but he is still pulling out fairly well on our teammate there. 1.5 seconds there out of the way, which is unfortunate. How many laps we got left? 3, including this one that we're doing now. We cannot afford track limit penalty now. Everyone's too close. Well, that was an interesting restart. Haven't had a safety car that I haven't caused for a while. That's good. Almost too wide there. Away we go. So Marcus Armstrong
Okay, we've got 4
over a
laps of
second in
fuel
front of
remaining.
Russell, who's on the hards. We should be right there on the mediums. We should get this victory, should I keep going, and it doesn't look like that Sainz is going to catch us this time. And again, maybe if the difficulty had been a bit closer to where I'm at, we probably would have had more of a struggle there. But Sainz is still right behind us. It's cool to be able to see our teammate in our vision mirror for a change. He's just going to keep going with what he's doing. Verstappen can stay where the hell he is. I don't want him to get any more points. And we're pulling out now on Sainz even more. So our teammate, is our teammate catching him? Hard to tell, I don't think so. Nah. Nearly through this. Yeah, not much to say now. Looks like Armstrong still managing to hold off that gap there between him and Russell, but not really gained anything between him and Sainz. I just want him to hold third now. That's it, that's all he's got to do. He's just got to survive one more lap after this, and we get a record for our team. I mean, I would be very happy if something happened to Sainz and he crashed out and we got 1 and 2, but I'm fairly happy with the way this weekend has gone, hopefully, as long as I don't crash out now. Oh, and then do something stupid like that. Last lap is here.
Enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
This could be the win, guys. As long as nothing stupid happens now. No overtake available. Looks like Armstrong's still in a really good spot to finish third. I honestly think he's starting to catch signs now. No, no, no. Verstappen, out of there. Further down, further down. Don't need him creeping up there. It honestly looks like Armstrong is catching him, but he's too far away. 2 seconds. Oh, well. As long as he doesn't lose it to Russell behind him, I'm going to be a very happy man. This has been a good weekend so far. So far, it's been a great weekend. This is the last part of it for the racing team. Last few corners now, guys. Here we go. Here we go. See how well we can do it now. Staying on the line. Not bad. And that's it. That's the win. Get it, guys. You.
We did it! We did it! Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
Welcome then to the podium.
Well,
our
I'm looking
top
forward to
3
this.
drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Me and the teammate. Look at that. Oh, we're on the podium together. Oh. Like a happy dad here, just taking photos of that.
And that's the end of the race, guys. So how was that one? Pretty boring for myself, but if we had been able to watch Marcus, who came in at third, would have been pretty exciting. So that's our first ever double podium for our team. So you've just witnessed history, guys. I'm glad you were there for the journey. As we can see here, I'm only about 10 points behind Verstappen in the Drivers' Championship ladder. Marcus Armstrong at a strong 6. I'm really proud of him for that one. And we're only 1 point behind Mercedes in the Constructors' Championship. So that's actually really exciting. We're coming into the halfway point of the season now, and we're not far off anybody. So it's still anyone's championship, which is very exciting. Which means for us, no more DNS, no more crashing, and more importantly, big points to make sure that we can clinch both these championships. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining us for race 4. Hopefully you're going to come and join us for race 5 in the Netherlands next weekend, well this weekend coming, and cheer us on through that just to make sure that we are going to win this championship. I can almost feel that number on my car at the moment. Alright guys, thank you very much again, and I will see you on track next week.
PlayStation